Hey everybody, my name's Keren and I am a mother of two, turning 40 in July 2019, and I'm coming at you with a bit of a story about my decision to have a breast enlargement. And I thought that I would document it for you so that you could follow a little bit of my journey and see, I guess, how it all goes and my recovery process. Getting this surgery done is something that I have been thinking about for almost 20 years now. It's something that came about in my early 20s when I started to compete in the fitness industry, and I became very aware of my body and always wanted to have a little bit more in my chest area, finding that I was doing a lot of weightlifting, and obviously that chest area was reducing. And then it wasn't something that I wanted to rush. It was a decision that I knew I wanted to wait till I had children. And now that I've had children and I knew what it was like to have big breasts when I was breastfeeding, and to now be back down to the size and even less than what I was before, is something that plays on my mind a lot. It's something that has been on and off my mind for pretty much the last 4 years now that my little girl is 4.5. And it's something that I finally have taken the plunge. I did decide earlier this year I wanted to do it, and I booked in the appointments, and then I cancelled. And now I've decided that I definitely want to go ahead with it, and surgery is tomorrow. I'm super comfortable with my body. I'm super proud of my body, and I do love my body. I think I'm in great shape, and I work very hard to keep my body in shape. The only thing that's missing for me is my chest region. When I wear a bikini or when I'm in the gym wearing crop tops, I really feel like that lets me down, and it's something that really bothers me. So this is something I'm doing very, very much for myself, to enhance that area and to make myself feel like my upper part of my body fits with the rest of my body. I decided to purely go to a B2C cup. So I want something that is going to suit my body and not look too big, just something that's going to fill my bikini in the summertime. So the surgeon was very happy to hear that, and we go ahead with that tomorrow. Worst case scenario, it might be a C cup, which obviously is not what I wanted, but I'm happy with it. And the reason being is that the skin that I have is actually quite thin, and so in order to try and avoid a breast lift, we might need to just go that bigger size to fill it up a little bit more. So that's going to be decided tomorrow on the day. He's going to have the two sizes there. The B2C cup is 240 grams each, so it's really not that big, and if we do need to step it up, he'll decide that on the day. Since making this final decision to go ahead, I've not regretted it for 1 second. I'm so excited to get this done. As I said, it's been a long time in the making, and I'm only a little bit anxious about the recovery because I know I'm going to be very limited in my movement, and being on my own here with my family interstate, that's proven to be just a little bit more challenging. But I've got some amazing friends. So I've got a girlfriend who'll be picking me up from the hospital and staying with me that night, and then the second night I've got another girlfriend who's coming to stay with me. So I feel like I've got some hands on deck to help me out, and hopefully people will come and visit me during the day, and if I need anything they can help me with that. But I'm able to walk around. I'm just not going to be being able to move my upper body that much, so I'll be limited. I'm also limited to driving. I can't drive for 2 weeks, so my children will be with their dad for the first week, and then my dad's actually coming down from interstate to help me for the second week, and my mum's even going to come and visit anyway because it's the end of the year, for the third week. So I'll have lots of help around, and I'm feeling a lot more, I guess, calm about the recovery process, knowing that I've got help for my kids. For myself, there's not much I can do. I can't work. I've just got to suck it up and watch Netflix. Hey guys, it's 10:30 p.m. and it is the night before surgery, and I am just thinking about the fact that I'm about to go to sleep for the last time with this kind of body, and I want to sleep on my stomach because I know I'm not going to be able to sleep on my stomach for a while. I'm feeling really excited. I'm not really feeling nervous. I know this is the right decision for me, so I'm feeling really confident, and I know it's all going to go smoothly. It's just the recovery time that's going to be a bit frustrating. But in terms of the surgery, I'm not nervous. I just want to get it over and done with, get home and get better. Yeah, super excited. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow, but I'm so looking forward to just sleeping on my stomach tonight. It's 6 a.m. I've woken up before the kids, which is so unusual, but I had a super solid sleep, which is also unusual. I don't think I woke up once. And I'm allowed to eat up until 7 a.m. So I'm going to make sure I have something because I'm not so great without food. And then from 7 a.m. till 9 a.m. I'm allowed to just sip on water. And then there's nothing up until surgery, which is, I've got to be there at 1. Yay, I'm so excited. Hey guys, so it's 10 a.m. the day of my surgery, and I'm actually beside myself with excitement. I've messaged all my close friends who know that I'm going for surgery, and I'm just like, just super excited. I'm not nervous in the slightest. I don't know why. I guess maybe because I just know that this is right, and I've been waiting and wanting this for so long, and I'm so prepared for the pain and the recovery process that's going to come with it. So I just mentally know that I've just got to suck it up and get through it. But I've prepared lots of food. My fridge is full of chicken soup and lots of food. I've just taken off my nail polish. I've washed my hair, so I've had a really good shower because God, I don't know if I'm going to be showering for a week maybe, I don't know. I've heard really different stories about girls who have, felt really mobile after a week, and then some girls who have not felt mobile even after 3 weeks. So I'm just going to take it in my stride. I'm quite positive. I'm a positive thinker, and I feel quite healthy and strong now, knowing that I'm going to get through it. I didn't mention that I've actually just come off the back of being really sick. So I was quite nervous that this appointment today wouldn't even go ahead. I'm off the back of tonsillitis and a week of literally not working and being in bed and on antibiotics. So yesterday when I got the okay from the GP, I literally was just bouncing for joy. So I haven't had anything to eat now since 7 a.m. and I sipped a little bit of water between 7 and 9, and I'm actually really wanting to sip, but I keep reminding myself that I'm not allowed to. Other than that, I've also done 3 loads of washing, and I've hung everything up. I'm hoping that I can pull it down from the line before I go at midday. I'm getting picked up at midday by a girlfriend. But it's not like the sunniest day, so chances are it's not going to be dry. And one of my girlfriends is picking me up from the hospital, so that's really nice, and she's going to be staying with me for the night to make sure that I'm okay through the night after the general anesthetic. So depending on the washing and how she feels, I might ask her to take the washing down. Probably too much information, but I'm just trying to give you guys as much information as I can. I'm just really excited. I'm so ready for this. I think I'll go now and just maybe take some photos of my chest for the last time. Whew, got chills when I think about that. I'm feeling a bit emotional actually. Yeah, I'm actually super emotional. I'm super excited, super emotional. So I'm gonna go take some photos. Hey everybody, so it's midday and I'm basically ready to go. One of my girlfriends is about to pick me up any minute now. I've literally vacuumed the house and I've done 3 loads of washing, hung it up and taken down half of it. Unfortunately, the rest is not dry enough, but that's okay. I guess because I'm on my own and family's interstate, I needed to make sure that I had everything done before the surgery as much as I could, so I don't need to worry about things later. I've set up my bed, which will probably be my bed for the next few days at least. I'll show you what that looks like. So here is my bed for the next couple of days. I've set it up on my couch. I know I need to be propped up and my arms need to be up by my side, and so I'm basically facing the TV, and this is where I'm going to sleep. So yeah, that's my bed. So that's it. I'm ready to go. I'm dressed super casual. I've got my trackies and my thongs on because I don't want to be having to worry about too much movement after the surgery. Obviously, I just want things to be really comfortable and really easy. And that's it. I'm ready. I'm so ready for this. I can't even tell you guys. The day has arrived after much back and forward in my head. But day after day after day, knowing that this was something that I wanted to do, I just couldn't give up on it. And yeah, it's happening. So I'll be in touch probably on the other side at some point. See how we go. I've literally just had my blood pressure taken and all my details checked. I've got my knee-high stockings on, which to prevent the blood clots, and I've got this tubing here which I have to wear just kind of around my waist, and then when the surgery's over they pull it up and that becomes part of my bandaging, which I'll have on probably for a week. But yeah, the anaesthetist is coming soon and I'm super excited. Hey guys, I'm out. Surgery started at 1:30 and it's now 4:45. I've literally just woken up and they want me to eat and drink, so I am surprisingly feeling good, just tired. I want to sleep, but excited and happy, and just tight, but feeling good. Hospital and had some dinner, had my drugs, and doing my exercises, and ready to go to bed. I'm feeling so good. Hi guys, so it's the morning after. It's 8:30 a.m. and last night was pretty breezy, to be honest. I really felt quite comfortable with everything. The meds were amazing. I was kind of bouncing around and feeling good. Not bouncing around, but I was, yeah, feeling really good. And I had a really solid sleep from about 10 p.m. till 2 a.m. and I woke up at 2 a.m. Sore. So I knew the hard meds that they'd given me had worn off. So I went to the bathroom, took some pain relief, managed to sleep a couple more hours and woke up at about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So since then, my friend who stayed with me, she's left, and I've literally just been doing some stuff on my phone and a little bit on the computer, checking emails and stuff for work. But one thing, and I'm feeling really good, like my energy is really good, but I can feel like there's a heat and I can feel like a weight, like I feel like, you know, there's an elephant kind of sitting on my chest, so it feels heavy. But in terms of pain, I've got quite a high pain threshold, so I'm not feeling a lot of pain as such. I've been doing my arm exercises, but the issue is I'm now gonna have to go back to see the doctor because there's a bit of swelling. So I'm not sure if you can see here, but this side is quite raised compared to this side. So, and this side's quite soft, whereas this is really tender. So they did say that could happen. So I called them at about 7:30 and they were like, yeah, please just come in as soon as possible to check it out. So I'm gonna head in there now. I'm gonna get myself an Uber. I don't wanna bother anybody. That's just one of the downfalls, I guess, of being on your own. But I'll grab an Uber, I'll go there, I'll check it out and I'll report back to you guys. But otherwise I'm feeling really good and I'm still just so excited and so glad that I've done it. All right, so it's about 10 a.m. I am back from the doctor. I went to get checked because I thought that one side was more swollen than the other. But everything is absolutely perfect, and I did get to take off my bra and they look amazing. I'm so happy with the result, even though they're so swollen at the moment. I can see that they're not too big for me for what I wanted. And once the swelling goes down, they're just going to be perfect. So I'm really happy. Yeah, we went with a size that has hopefully avoided me having to need a lift because the skin was so thin. So we'll know probably in about 6-8 weeks. We'll know once the swelling goes down a bit more. But yeah, pretty confident that everything is just perfect the way I'd hoped for it to be. Energy-wise, I'm feeling really good. I think I'm just elated and excited. I do feel, I guess, a pressure still. Obviously, there's going to be that pressure for a while, but in terms of pain, it's really manageable. Haven't actually taken any Panadol since very early this morning, so I'm probably due to take Panadol. I'm looking over there because all my box of pills are down there, but I'm taking the antibiotics that they've given me, and the doctor said not to take any more endone because I'm managing the pain really, really easily. And I've got Valium to take, which he wants me to take to relax the muscles, but I'll probably only just sort of take it in the afternoon and then in the evening before bed again. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I think I'm having so far a pretty easy recovery. I mean, look, it is only day one, but I think I'm recovering really well, and I think he was really impressed with my progress. I'm not really tired, but I know I should be resting. I just don't feel like I want to rest because I don't want to ruin my sleep tonight. I'd rather go to bed really, really tired. So I think I'm just gonna watch some TV and just hang out. I've had a couple of visitors this morning. I've got some beautiful flowers. I don't know if you can see the roses over there. Those beautiful roses. And another bunch of beautiful roses. I've had a few visitors, so I'm feeling really loved and taken care of and just blessed. Life is good. So it's 8 p.m. Of my first day, and I'm feeling really good. I had a good nap this afternoon. I slept for about 2.5 hours from 2 till 4:30. I've had some food. I'm feeling good. My arms I can move pretty well, pretty easily, but obviously I can't do sort of anything with pressure. Opening the drawers, my drawers are a little bit stiff, so conscious of that. I actually did want to eat some ice cream, and scooping the ice cream was hard, and probably that's not the movement that I should be doing, so I kind of had to wait for it to melt, and then I managed to scoop out little bit by little bit. But otherwise, yeah, I've had some soup and taking my meds. I'm not taking Panadol as often. Instead of taking it every sort of 4 to 6 hours, I've taken it every kind of 6 to 8 hours. So I'm not feeling like I need it that much, but yeah, feeling good, feeling happy, and just taking it easy. That's it, really. Day one, done. Hope I sleep well tonight. Hey everybody, so it's the morning of day 2, and it's almost 8 a.m. My girlfriend stayed over last night just to be here, I guess just for peace of mind, to have someone, which is really, really quite a relief. And she stayed over and we watched TV till like 12:30, and then ended up sleeping until 5. And I woke up at 5 and took some more Panadol because it's really quite, it's not that it's painful, but when you're sleeping reclined, you've got the weight of gravity pushing down on you, and it makes it feel really heavy, and it feels hot. And I think not moving as well, you know, for such an extended period of time, everything gets like quite fatigued. So now that I've been sort of moving around for the past half hour, 45 minutes, I'm feeling so much better. I've only taken my antibiotics this morning. And yeah, I just feel like I need to move and get things flowing, and I've done my exercises already. So I feel a lot better, but yeah, definitely it's not a pain as much as it's a heavy feeling. It feels really heavy and it feels hot. So today's plan is literally just to stay on the couch, maybe just move around the house a little bit, but I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, just taking it really easy. I actually haven't, last night was the first little bit of TV that I've watched this whole time. So that's it. I'm just going to take it easy, but I'm feeling good. I'm not taking any more endone, which I think I mentioned already. You know, I'm managing the pain really well. So whether that's my pain threshold or whether this surgery is just, it's a great surgery. I can't thank my surgeon, Graeme Southwick, enough. He was so good. The whole thing was so smooth. And he really made me feel at ease, and I think he's done a really good job. So yeah, we'll see how we go, but there's not much really to report. I'm feeling actually really normal, aside from just having this heat on my chest and this heaviness in my chest. That's it. That's all I can say. Hey everybody, so it's day 2 and it's like 2 p.m. I've had some lunch. I've got my compression stockings on still. I had a shower from the waist down. I've been watching lots of Netflix, not really doing very much. So I just thought I'd check in and say hey, because I don't really know what else to document. Like, I'm feeling really good. It's a bit, not surprising, but like, yeah, it's a bit weird because I thought I'd be bedridden for a few days at least, but like I'm able to move around and do stuff. And yeah, I think, you know, 2 weeks of not driving, I reckon by next week I'm kind of going to be feeling fine. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Tomorrow I've got a checkup. They'll probably be taking off the tape where the scar is, where the cut was. But I guess, yeah, like what comes to mind the most right now is the fact that coming into this so fit and strong is what's enabling me to be so mobile right now. You know, like if I'm reclined to use my abs, then to get up and get out of the bed, like if I didn't have that strength, it would probably be a lot harder for me. And yeah, just the recovery is really not what I expected it to be. So obviously everybody is going to be very different, and I'm aware of that. But yeah, I'm just really lucky that I've come into it really strong and can recover from it quite quickly, I guess. That's all I wanted to say right now. And I'm so excited. Mwah. Hey guys, so I've literally just woken up and I wanted to film this for you so you could see how I'm feeling this morning. I'm struggling to breathe. It's morning number 4, so it's Saturday morning and it's 7:30 in the morning. And I basically slept from midnight, and I woke up in the middle of the night thinking that I should take the pain meds, but I thought, nah, I'll push through because I thought I was doing really, really well. And just to put it into perspective, the last time I took the pain meds were, I took a half a Valium just probably at about 10 p.m. and I didn't take Panadol since probably 8 p.m. So there's my mistake. Every morning when I wake up, I'm sleeping sort of horizontal, like on a bit of an angle. It's really not comfortable, but it's the most comfortable position is sitting up, obviously, because then there's no pressure on the chest with gravity. But I end up sort of, you know, sliding down, and I've got gravity pushing on me. And when I wake up, I feel this immense pressure on my chest. And it hasn't been so bad the last few mornings because I've woken up and taken Panadol in the middle of the night. But because I didn't take it last night, it feels so incredibly, so much pressure. And yeah, I know once I get moving, and I haven't taken the meds yet, I will. But I just wanted to show you how it feels before it even kicks in. Yeah, and so like my pain threshold's good, but it goes to show how just those few meds that I was taking really, really made a difference. I feel an immense pressure more on my left than on my right, and that's because if you recall earlier on, there was more swelling on the left, and I think you can probably still see that. I don't know if it shows, but anyway, we had it checked yesterday. And the nurse who checked me was super happy with everything, but she noticed the extra swelling on this side and said that that was just normal because we were trying to fill that. There was a bit of a gap there in my breast that we wanted to fill a bit more. So it has been, I guess, irritated more. So the swelling is more, but you know, in a few months' time when everything dies down, when all the swelling dies down, then it will be even. So this is what it's really like, and I've just got to keep my Panadol up regularly so that I don't get this feeling, and just take the Panadol in the middle of the night as well, because I haven't felt like this at all the whole time. This is probably the worst feeling that I have had the whole time. So that's it. no plans to do anything today. I was going to take a stroll, so I'll just see how I feel. Medicine time. Hey everybody, I'm feeling a lot better. I've decided to go for a little stroll, go to get my nails done, get a bit of fresh air. So feeling a lot better, and yeah, going to enjoy the day. Hey everybody, so it's day 6, it's morning number 6 for me. It's Monday morning and I'm feeling really good, and I just wanted to show you one of the challenges that I'm facing. I bought this beautiful olive loaf, sourdough loaf, and the biggest challenge for me is to actually slice it, because when you use the knife, you're using these muscles and you can't put pressure on those muscles. So slicing bread, who would have thought? I'll show you that in a second, but yeah, just thought I'd check in. It's been a great few days. As you know, I went out to get my nails done a couple of days ago. Yesterday I went out for lunch. So I do fatigue quickly, but it's nice to actually be going out. Limited movement still. I'm doing my exercises, but other than that, yeah, I mean, I'm managing to tie my hair up now, which is good. I can sort of get my arms up, but yeah, that's it. I'm feeling really good. I'm still on my Panadol pretty much every maybe 8 to 10 hours. Still taking half a Valium at night, and that seems to be getting me through. So I'm feeling really excited. I've got the checkup tomorrow, follow up, so I won't have to wear this anymore, and they'll be changing the tape under the crease. And then I can finally shower properly and wash my hair, because up until now showering has been pretty much waist down and just sort of wet toweling everything else, which is a bit gross, but it's not like I'm really going out and doing anything that I need to be super clean for, as gross as that sounds. But yeah, so I'm gonna make myself some scrambled eggs. I'll show you what I mean about cutting this bread. So yeah, just doing this kind of thing, trying to hold firmly here and push down here, no joke, as I push I feel those muscles really stressed. So it takes me a few minutes to slice the bread. So there's a tip for you. Make sure you've got all your bread pre-sliced. That's it. Hey guys, so I am over 2 weeks in now. Tuesday was 2 weeks and today is Thursday morning. So a lot has happened since I documented last. Tuesday I started driving again, which was super exciting. I've definitely felt day by day the increase in my movement and ability. So I've definitely been feeling that progress quite obviously every day. Sleeping is a lot easier now. The last probably 3 or 4 nights I've actually been sleeping flat on my back, which is super exciting as well. Even on my side a little bit. I did go to the physio on Monday afternoon, because I find that when I wake up in the morning, my back's really tight. I think just the pressure of gravity and everything, and being in that horizontal position, for 6-7 hours, there's a real tightness in my back, probably also due to my scoliosis. So I did go to the physio, and she dry needled me and massaged me just to loosen me up, and I think that's going to be a regular thing for a little while, until I get used to, I guess, the extra weight in the new position, and then also getting back into the gym. I'm itching to get moving. It's week 3 of not doing any exercise, because the week prior to the surgery I was sick, and it's been 2 weeks since. So I'm getting really bored and I'm getting really frustrated, and it's really hard for me. I definitely have too much time on my hands to think about stuff, and I just want to get out and do stuff, but everybody's busy. Christmas is just around the corner, so that's probably one of the hardest things for me, is keeping myself busy. I'm still watching lots of episodes on Netflix. Yeah, so it is a little bit mentally a bit of a challenge. I'm finding that eating is a bit strange, because I'm not so active, I'm not burning the energy, and I'm not eating as much as I normally would. So I guess that's just balancing out what normally I would be able to polish off a really solid meal, and I'm now not even finishing off what I would normally have in my serving of food. So obviously my metabolism's kind of slowed down a little bit, and because I'm not moving and burning energy, I'm struggling to kind of keep things just metabolizing through my system. So those are, I guess, the things that are the most obvious to me to document. Definitely feeling the swelling is going down, so that's all good. As I said, the movement is a lot better. Yeah, I'm starting to feel more normal, and it's only 2 weeks in. So they say 6 weeks before I can do any exercise, but I think, well, we'll just see how we go, but nothing yet. I should be probably going for walks. I'm not really doing that yet. Yeah, so it all feels good. So tomorrow is going to be the end of the 3rd week of my recovery, and I am officially back into the gym this morning to train a couple of clients. It's going to be a beautiful 31-degree day, so I'm really, really excited just to have a really, really nice day. I was actually supposed to train a few clients last week, but they all ended up cancelling on me, which is probably for the best. So yeah, let's get the show on the road. Here we go. Back in the gym. Haven't been here for a while. So it'll be interesting to train my clients without actually doing anything myself, not lifting or yeah, they're gonna have to do everything themselves. So I'm home from training my clients, and it was absolutely amazing. I can't even tell you how excited I was to be in the gym. It was amazing to be somewhere where I love. It's something I'm passionate about. My clients were very understanding. They were very helpful. I didn't have to do anything apart from just explain to them what they needed to do for the session. So they were very capable of doing everything on their own. I didn't need to sort of spot them or lift anything for them. So it all went really smoothly, and I really enjoyed it. And it's just a great feeling to be back doing something that I love. And in terms of my movement, I just need to be careful and not get too excited and carried away. It is only the end of my 3rd week of recovery, so I need to give myself a bit more time. But I'm feeling good and yeah, really happy. All right, so it is the 8th of January 2019. I am officially 5 weeks today after my surgery, and I'm feeling really, really good. I went back to the gym today and did a really good leg workout. I've done a video of the exercises that I did. Obviously, I still can't use my upper body, so I wasn't holding any weights or no weights on my shoulders, but I was able to do a really good leg workout. So I've done that video. The link is below, so check that out if you want to see what I did. I also did a very gentle workout last week, so I've also got the link for that one. I've been power walking a little bit, not too much, but it's been great to get the body moving. And once I'm back in that sort of routine of being active, I'm also eating much better. So that's just the way I operate. So being sedentary for so long, I was just eating crap to kind of comfort myself, and you know, I was bored and just, yeah, so resorting to eating bad food. So it's great to feel like I can get myself back on track. I did put on 2 kilos in this couple of weeks, so it's nothing that I'm worried about, but you know, obviously it's something that I want to work off because I like to be lean and I like to be fit and strong. So yeah, cut down on eating the bad foods and get myself active again. So it shouldn't take too long to get myself back. I'm feeling really, really happy with the results. I've still got a bit of numbness around the sides, around the bottom and the nipples. There's still quite a bit of swelling, so at least another week before I'm allowed to actually do any upper body work, and that makes sense to me because I'm not comfortable to do it yet. So hopefully another week will be fine. I'm working with my clients, so they basically will do all the lifting of equipment and things for personal training that they need. I don't have to worry about doing any of that, but I'm still not teaching classes yet. So another couple of weeks and I think I'll be fine with my classes. So everything's good. I'm feeling really good and looking forward to a checkup in a couple of weeks with the surgeon. Sleeping really well now. I can sleep on either side. I can even sort of lie on my stomach if I put some pillows on my chest and on my stomach, just to kind of give the boobs a bit of space. So that's a possibility, but I don't really bother with that much at all. And yeah, everything's good. I can't complain. I'm really happy with the process. There's no pain, there's no discomfort. I'm showering normally. I'm able to do my hair, scrunch, you know, reach back, behind, whatever. So it's all good. Yeah, really, really happy. Today is 6 weeks and 1 day since my surgery, and I decided to get into the gym and try doing a bit of upper body exercises. I took it very easy, and it was actually very strange looking at the weights and seeing how light they were, but I knew that I had to just look after myself and do what felt right. So I tried a couple of different back exercises and made sure that the placement of my hands was comfortable, as there are a few different variations. So the first video you saw was the pull downs with a close grip, and this is a seated row with a wide grip. I wanted to keep my heart rate up, so I did a few of these step ups in between the sets of back exercises. I then moved into this exercise, which is a bent over row. I did roughly 20 repetitions of each exercise at a weight that was very comfortable for me. So the most important thing is that you listen to your body and do what feels right for you. So I then thought I'd try giving these bench presses a go, but it actually felt very uncomfortable and I wasn't ready. So I moved into these tricep drops, which work the back of the arms, and I did a set of about 15 of those. And then I moved into a skull crush. So you're literally holding the arm straight up and then dropping the dumbbell towards your forehead. That's why it's called a skull crush, because you don't want to drop the dumbbell. So squeezing into the back of the arm as you press up, this is a great exercise for the back of the arms. I finished the back off with these straight arm push downs. So I started off at a fairly comfortable height, stretching out my arms, and then I managed to stretch up a little bit higher toward the end of the set. Making sure you really engage your abs, keeping your back nice and straight, and then you can see there as I really get the arms up higher. And I finished off the workout with a little bit more triceps here. Again, you can see in the back of my arms as I squeeze and push down. Great exercise for the triceps. And this is a sneak peek of one of the other leg exercises I did. It is basically a lunge off the TRX. So my foot is actually balancing in the air on the TRX there. It's a great exercise for balance, core and legs. And if you want more information on my workouts, check out the rest of my YouTube page. So today is week 7 post-surgery, exactly today. And I went to see Graeme yesterday for a checkup. My final checkup with Graeme, which he was super happy with everything, and the shape, the size, the swelling's gone down, the numbness is starting to disappear, so I'm getting good feeling again around the breast and the nipple. That's all coming back. I'm able to take the tape off around the scar, and it's such a tiny scar, it's pretty incredible. So the tape comes off for 3 days, and then I put the tape back on for 4 days, and I'll rotate that for a few more weeks. And Graeme's created an incredible vitamin E cream, which I have to massage into the scar all the time. So I'm feeling really, really happy with the result. It's exactly what I wanted. As you guys know, I didn't do this to build my confidence. I did this because I just wanted my chest to match the rest of my body. I'm super proud of my body, and now it's really sort of got that finish that I was hoping for. And I did ask Graeme about being able to go out on, Saturday nights or randomly without a bra on. And he said that's fine very occasionally, but otherwise I really do need to get my head around starting to wear bras regularly, which is something that I never really had to worry about. So I do need to invest in some really good sports bras and crop tops and make sure that I've got that support, and also some regular bras that I'll be needing to wear day to day. I've been down to the beach a couple of times, and I've got to get my head around wearing a bikini top with actual breasts hanging out. So I've got to remember that there's something there and make sure that, the bikini top is sitting properly. So that's something new for me. But I'm quite concerned about the sun. So when I have been down there, I've just been covering myself up anyway with my singlet so that I don't get too much sun on the skin. But otherwise, I did a Zumba class last night as a participant, and I felt amazing doing it. So I know that I'm going to be ready in the next 2 weeks. So I will jump on stage this weekend and take a couple of tracks to ease back in. And I've also been in the gym, as you saw. Graeme actually said not to do any upper body for at least another 3 weeks. So he says 10 weeks of no upper body exercises. So even though I feel comfortable doing the back exercises, I'm just going to back off, pardon the pun, and I'll just focus on legs and my cardio for the next 3 weeks, which is fine. And I've been power walking down at the beach as well, which has been beautiful with the sun shining and feeling great doing that. So just, you know, wearing this bra and having that support is all feeling good. So I won't be seeing Graeme for another 12 months now. That's my next appointment as a checkup, but I do feel confident, you know, that if I do have issues, his team have been so wonderful. I know I can reach out to them at any time if I need to. Yeah, it's been a wonderful process. I've really had no issues with anything. You know, when I've needed them, they've been there for me. The staff are just so kind and sweet, and Graeme is just divine. So I just want to thank everybody for everything, and I'm super happy, and I look forward to continuing my journey of life with my new additions. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it's given you some insight to my experience. And for those of you who are thinking about it, just make sure, I guess, that, you know, you're feeling 100% sure that it is what you want to do, and go for it. If you've got any questions or comments, you can just leave a message down below, and I'm always checking my YouTube, so I would love to read some of your comments. So thanks for watching, and all the best, guys.